Let me show you all this amazing change in this patient's neck after a year of specific chiropractic care. Let's take a look. This image here on the left here, globally we see a massive misalignment, globally a reverse cervical curve happening. This line simply demonstrates the natural curve that a patient should have, a forward lordotic curve. Now, what's happening, we see that going backwards, but more importantly, we're interested in how the vertebra is sitting on the segment below. And we see a variety of diverging and converging of lines happening here. What's happening, let's highlight this fifth cervical right here. This one here, the disc is much thinner compared to the disc above it on the fourth and fifth cervical disc, and the segment below on the sixth and seventh. So what's happened is this fifth cervical has actually dropped posterior or backwards. Now what is happening with this patient? Why did they come in? This patient has been having 2 to 3 headaches per week with about 2 migraines per month, right? Which is tons. Dizziness, sleeping difficulty, suppressed immune system. That's what all of these nerves in your neck are globally responsible for. She's been on tons of medications, prescriptions, and over the counter to manage these things. She comes in and we found exactly the root problem, which is this fifth cervical here. This image was taken in October 2019. Fast forward this image here on the right here. This was an image we just took a week ago on about the 20th of January here, 2021. So just over a year's time, but that reverse curve that was happening is completely restored. Patient isn't having headaches anymore, no migraines at all or headaches, no more dizziness. They're able to sleep through the night. They have their life back. The structure of the spine is so key when it comes to your nervous system and overall function as well. Your nervous system is your master organ system. And when we have global misalignments in segments, it puts pressure on the nerve, ultimately holding us back from expressing our full potential. Our brain that sits in the skull up here sends signals down our brain stem that ultimately turns in our spinal cord. And at every level, there's a nerve that's exiting out. And on that fifth segment here, there was global dysfunction happening. As we restored proper positioning, it took the pressure off the nerve, also changing the compensation that was happening above and restoring this patient's health. These changes are amazing. We see this all the time. I want to highlight this patient specifically and congratulate them on the huge change, and they're doing so much better now. Hope you guys enjoy this case. We'll bring you some more of this, but stay tuned.